Hold on, y'all.
Just breathing into the mic.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Roll this out in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto, Pass, Radio. Oh, my land, Cleveland. Bounce with your boys. Now, my land, Cleveland. Let's get them. Let's go. Chagrin, Harvard, Miles, Quincy, Woody, or Woodland for miles. Collinwood, Denison, Edgewood, Kingsmore, Linwood, St. Clair, we here. Beachwood, Severe, Carnegie, you hear me? Cedar, Prospect, Euclid, you next. EC, West C, 93, that's me. 79 all the time, 79 on the ground. 1, 4, 7, lead, roll, get 'em 36, hop on 55th, couple 46. I'm on a 46. Silver beef, tell me to mix. Buckeye, shaker, huh? Wade Parker, Asbury, Lakewood, like it is rough. Shaker High, and no bail, and 105, and Bay Trail, Frank Blunt, and Detroit, Western 5, you get my boy, I'm 117, I'm Madison, I'm Goodings, and I'm having some, East 12, East 9, St. Clair, West 6, West 9 in there, Lorraine, 189, oh yeah, go ahead, Lakeside, my name is 5, I got Esther behind the beats in the boards, I got Da Vinci in the building with us, and we are Ghetto, Pass, Radio. Welcome back to Ghetto Pass Radio. It's your boy 5 all up in the building. I got Esther behind these beats and these boards. And I got Da Vinci up in the building with us. And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. Oh. What's up?
What's going on? What's
happening with you, man?
Nothing. Getting kicked off sets. I'm supposed to be working. I got kicked off set.
Oh, man. Oh, the movie?
Nah, it was my little brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That don't count.
Kicked me off.
Yeah, that don't count. That was revenge for you kicking him out of his room all the time.
No, he gonna tell me, like, it's gonna be a little set, bro, so I don't need it. I ain't got space.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
Really?
I'm dressed and everything.
You know, I can't talk about him because he's a high-ranking actor, but I have done my thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't tripping on him.
Well, welcome back to the show, everybody. Y'all know the Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. You can go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghetto Pass Radio anywhere where you at. WOVU.org, get the app. Also, Ghetto Pass is run to you by Ghetto Pass Radio. Y'all go right there, Ghetto Pass Radio Live, Ghetto Pass TV, on the social media platforms right there. And y'all probably might be able to catch us on TikTok for the first and the last time. We never even did TikTok yet. And it's leaving. So anyway, also Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by Land Hustle TV, where y'all can see Ghetto Pass Radio in its entirety. That means in between the commercial breaks, all that we talking about, y'all get to go to see that right there. Land Hustle TV right there on YouTube. All right? So look, I got a special guest in here today. I know this guy. We play poker together. And just so happened, we just having a conversation one day, and he just pop up and say, yeah, I'm an MMA fighter. What? You know, like this guy don't even look like he got in one fight ever.
You wanted to put your hand back down.
Hey, look. Hey, on the real, I sized him up, and I was like, I could take you. Then he told me he could fight. I'm like, I don't think so. But, yeah, so and then we had got together and we're working on some things that's outside of what we do regularly here at Ghetto Pass Radio. We got a pretty good idea that's about to come up, and I can't tell y'all right now, but it's got something to do with what we're going to be talking about today. So my guy Jason Arnold's here, so we're going to talk with him for a minute, man, find out what's going on. What would make this person volunteer to get hit upside his head? Don't know, but I want to ask him. And I was fortunate enough to go to one of his fights out there in Youngstown, man. I had a great time. You know, his whole team, you know, was very, very supportive of me being in the building. He had a whole section of family in there. So, you know, he was doing his thing. So I'd like to welcome to Ghetto Pass Radio, my friend, Jason Arnold. What's up, dog? Welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, how we doing, guys?
And that's a good way to come in. That don't even sound like
right,
that. Like, we know we got a guest.
Hey, you know, Jason, don't be too excited, bro.
No.
Hey, guys.
I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of people out here right now. They thinking, I can take him. No, you can't. Look,
and when he came with the bathroom, he was like, hey. I was like,
nope. Yeah, he's that one that'll sneak up on you, be like,
well, Tyson had a light voice.
Right. Yeah, that's real. So look, Jason, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, man. Hey, I want to talk to you about, first of all, your MMA situation, because you actually had switched jobs and dedicated yourself almost a year ago, probably like a year ago, to taking this on professionally. What was that decision process like for you? And you're being, how old are you right now?
25.
25. You 25 right now, where, you know, you said, okay, what was that decision process like?
Something I've been thinking about my whole life, but I haven't really committed to it or anything. You know, I started out doing some stuff when I was growing up, and then after high school, you know, I've been wanting to do it. And then after I quit Firestone, I was like, you know what? I just want to start doing it. So I got into amateur. Like you said, on my first fight, at my debut, Youngstown a few weeks ago, about mid-December. And it was...
wrestling in college also, right?
No, just high school.
Just high school. And then you also had you stepped your foot into boxing also, right?
Yeah, I've been doing boxing and MMA kind of simultaneously. Same gym, same coach, just kind of going after in both routes.
But you originally, but you was in martial arts, right? First or something like that?
So when I was younger, when I grew up in Florida, I did Taekwondo, did a black belt in that, did a little bit of jiu-jitsu, some street fighting, got a little bit of boxing, and then I just did wrestling all throughout high school. Stopped playing football junior year to just focus on wrestling, and then kind of just kept working out after high school, and then eventually was like, you know what, I need to give this a shot before I get a little bit too old.
You got a black belt in jiu-jitsu. You jumped over that like that wasn't.
No, not jiu-jitsu, Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. I mean, both of them. That's dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like that. I'm saying, like, if I'm thinking about, you can be my security from this point.
I mean, it was nice for all-rounded. I mean, at a certain point, I was like, you know what, let's just kind of mesh it all together and see what happens.
All right, got you. Because I got a clear belt and all that.
Okay. So, look, Jason, let me ask you this. Because, like I said, me and you became friends with this life, you know, in a way.
Entirely. 100%.
Right. It's like one of them is like, you got to sit there, be patient, calm, you know what I mean, and really, you know, don't move that much. And then you have one where that all is out the window. You have to move. You have to, be hyped and everything else. Right. Tell me, what is that? Is that like your shutdown thing where you like, okay, I can calm down, sit at the poker table, and is that what it is for you?
So poker for me has always been, I learned it at a young age because my dad was always, you know, he used to deal when he was growing up, and then he's always played, and then a bunch of my family's always played. And then once I finally turned 21 and started going to the casinos and stuff, I was working a lot of hours at Outback, managing there. Right. So it was kind of like you said, it was just kind of like a de-stressor, kind of like, you know, just kind of chill out, mellow down, you know, just kind of get your bearings in a row, just something to slow down.
Right. Well, I'm going to tell you this here. Ladies and gentlemen, he done beat me out a lot of money. Hey, he's
got it right back.
He said slow down and beat your bearings. Hey, I slowed down at the bar, got my bearings, and lost 400.
Okay, now, but because of what I do, you know, what I do for a living, it is a hype. You know, I'm always hype or whatever. I never sit down, ever. And, you know, for a lot of people, they sit up here and say, well, you can sit at a poker table for like 7, 8 hours. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how. I don't have no clue on
how. No, that time flies.
Money holding you down. Man. That's that money holding you down.
Every time. You just look around the table, you're like, ooh.
Well, yeah. And so you did work at Firestone Golf Course. It's a very famous golf course out here, membership only golf course. And you had worked there. And tell me about this golf game you got, man, because you know, like you really
it
are a
definitely could
good
be
golf
better.
game.
Working there has significantly improved my game, though, just because, you know, having the luxury of going out, you know, get off work at like 5 or 6, you know, there's still 2-3 hours of sunlight, you know, go out there, play a few rounds on, you know, the most prestigious course. It was ranked 4, 5, and 6 on all 3 of its courses, or 4, 5, and 10.
Okay.
But I mean, oh my God, yeah, it's significantly improved.
And I've never been able to play on that course because it is a membership only course, but I'm definitely my golf game is garbage. Now Da Vinci, I'm gonna put it like this here: if my golf game was like my poker game, I would be Tiger. Like I would be good, I'd be all right, you know. But Da Vinci, he plays golf for real.
I've been
like he's
playing since I was 7.
but just like Jason, like you don't look like a fighter. He doesn't look like
No, not at all. When he said he was good at golf, I was like, really?
Okay. Hey, you be looking over the fence like, hey, he cleared the fence again in the driving range.
Okay. So
You got a little Happy Gilmore going on.
Now, since we're talking about golf, Da Vinci, for real, now, do you think that because of how big you are, you know what I mean, that always plays a part in what people thinking about, you know, because thinking about you not playing that golf?
When it comes to golf, I think you just got to see him play. Because when I was coming up, it was a lot of tall and big guys.
Right.
That was killing the ball. Like, you know, like I said, I've been playing since I was 7. I did Coca-Cola tournaments. I did all type of stuff. So my grandfather owned a black golf league. So that's what got me even in it when I was 7. So I played till about 17. Then that's when I really got to getting outside.
Yeah.
And golf became second to nature.
He sat up there and caught that music bug and was like, you know something? I'd rather go to the club than swing a club. You know, like, so, Jason, here's the question for you before we go to break. When it comes down to fighting now that you're looking at it in a professional way, what are you eyeing in the next year as far as your MMA career? Like, what is it that you see as a short-term goal, you know, for your career with MMA right now?
Honestly, just start getting a winning record so I can start going out and, you know, fighting the best. You know, the last fight, I mean, you've seen the video of it, and obviously you were there. You know, there was a lot of things I definitely could have done better, so just kind of tighten up the grappling game a little bit and just continue with the striking and get after it.
Here's a question, quick question, very quick. When it comes down, like, because I was telling you, like, okay, I would practice golf, and I'm really doing well until I get on the course. Have you seen that when it came down to fighting, that, you know, all of your training and everything, you know, like that, but once you are in that octagon,
it clicks.
That you like, okay, here's my thing, and this is how this is going.
Yeah, it clicks. As soon as you get in there in the cage, you know, at first, you know, because it was my first one when I got in there, kind of looking around, you know, I was a little, you know,
nerves
were going for sure. And then when, you know, once the ref looks at you, he's like, "You ready?" Ask the other guy if he's ready, you know, go. It clicks right away, because I mean, at that point, you got somebody else that wants to go in there and actually do some physical damage to you.
All right, so I'm gonna talk about that when we come back. My name is Fob. I got Esther behind the beats of the boys. I got Da Vinci in the building with us, and we got Jason Arnold in the building with us. We'll be right back. Boom. So look, one more. We're gonna do one more with him. Hey, check this out. This is right now, Jason. We're online live.
We're online.
So you can,
no FCC rules, right?
So let me tell y'all something. Like, so I went to the fight. Right now, I don't know any fighters. I've never, like, I don't know nobody that ever, you know, I did some work with Floyd Mayweather, you know, but it wasn't in a fighting situation, you know.
Right.
And I remember I went to the fight to see Jason fight. And so after the fight was over, you know, Jason came out, you know, and I'm, you know, this is like, to me, it's like basketball, or, you know what I mean? Like something that, you know, like,
Right.
You can go up to your home and be like, good game or whatever, right? Man, as soon as I touched Jason's arms, he was like, oh God. Like he was
sore?
Oh man, he couldn't take no hugs, no nothing. He was just like, I'm talking like, it was like the most fragile person in the world. Jason,
for like
first
10, 15 minutes after, I mean, your whole body is just going through. That adrenaline dump is no joke. It hits you like a brick. I was sitting in the back laying down for a minute. I was like, oh. It's like, I need a sec. Oh, my God. I've never been through anything more exhausting in my life.
So you know Floyd Mayweather and them, they be doing those exhibitions, right?
Right.
So that's what we're going to get. We're going to get you a winning record. I'm going to throw you in there with my cousin Ted, right?
We don't like Ted.
Yeah, we don't like Ted.
We don't like Ted.
You go smack him down, we get you one on the winning record.
Hey, let's go, man. Anytime, anywhere. I'll show me where it's at.
Hey, no, but this is the one thing that is like, this is the reason why I really do like you, Jason, because you are just like one of the coolest people to be doing the things that you're doing. You know what I mean? The whole, you really are doing a 9 to 5 to make sure that you can fund what you're doing as far as in this fighting game go. And like I said, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you out with this. We have a lot of champions out of Ohio. When you see that we do have a lot of champions that have came out of Ohio, do that encourage you a little bit?
Oh, 100%. I mean, Stipe's honestly one of the greats. I mean, I know he hasn't been doing too well lately, but I mean, he's always seeing him come out and seeing what he's been able to do and where he's came from has been very, very inspiring as well.
Yeah. He's a beast. He's a beast.
Yeah, he's dominant.
And Forrest too. Forrest is my guy.
You can't forget about Griffin. Griffin's been, oh my God. Oh my God.
He is my Rocky Balboa. Period. like if we ever had a Rocky Balboa, Forrest Griffin is the first UFC fighter that I was like, oh, this dude's a machine.
Oh my God, yeah. If you've seen some of the things that he's done in his fights, it's just been ridiculous. I mean, he literally broke his arm and still kept going and won the fight.
But he broke his nose too.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, this dude is crazy. Yeah, this dude is crazy.
Now, what is your style more like? Is it more grappling or boxing?
I'm more of a striker. I like staying up, doing a little bit of mixture. Boxing, Muay Thai. That's more my bread and butter. I'm comfortable grappling though too. I gotta work on a few things.
What I'm talking
more explosive when you get in the cage. But I mean, other than that, definitely striking and staying up on the ground.
Okay. So you're not into grappling.
Okay. We're ready, yo.
All right, I'm coming.
All right, Jay. We got one more segment with you, man. You bought yourself another segment, Jason.
All right, let's go.
Hey, go back to what we was talking about. That would be great.
Right. Yeah. No, definitely. I'm gonna let these folks know that the fight ain't over when you get out the ring.
Right.
You're like, cause like on the real, I feel so bad for Jason. Jason, your whole family was hugging you like bear hugs. Like, I'm like, he must be dying right now. Like, it was crazy. But anyway, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's go to get him.
We got some mics up.
No, I think he cut it off.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is on. Whoops.
Thanks for coming on, Jay.
Of course.
All right. Speed in. Roll it sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights. Cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto. Pass. Brady. Oh. With your boy. Nah. Let's get him. Let's go. 55th, 93rd, and 93rd. That's what you heard. I'm 46 and 79 and getting there. I'm getting mine. There's one and Seville hanging with players team. On Seville, Prospect, Woodland. That's my land. It's like click, Cleveland. Linwood, it's all good. It's like Collinwood now. I'm West 9 in Detroit. I'm West 5. You get my boy. I'm on the 12. I'm in the flat. I'm live, baby. And that's fact. John Adams and East State.
I catch it when you sleeping, then you slept. Try sing, come try me. You catch me on 116, 131. We on one, we got one. I need one, hard. I'm starved, edge wall, on the board. Brook Park, at the dark. We'll hear apart until it's dark. My name is Five. I got 8 men behind the beats in the boards. I got a bitch in the middle with me. And I got my boy Jason. And we here. Nah. Should I go back in? Let me go back in. 46 and 55th and 36. I'm lead row. I'm 147. I'm 79. I'm 93rd. I'm getting mine. I'm East C. I'm West C. I'm Euclid. That's me. Prospect. Cedar. Carnegie. Alita. Seville. Beechwood. St. Clair. It's all good. Linwood. And Kingsmore. I'm Edgewood. I'm on Denison. Collinwood. Woodland. That's my land. It's Cleveland. Wood Hill. And Quincy. I'm on mine. You get man. My name is. Your name is. Five. I got Esto.
That's all that stuff.
I got the bitches. I got Jason up in the building. And we are.
Yeah.
Ghetto, fast, ready.
Oh, that was heat.
We just dropped the mixtape.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. If we set up here for real, just gathered up all our openings, we'd have one of the coldest mixtapes ever. Period. Like there would be no doubt.
Cleveland Memorial.
It would be.
Seven.
It'll be cold. Yeah. We died, ladies and gentlemen.
No, Cleveland did.
Welcome back to the show. My name is Five. I got Esto behind the beat to the boys. I got the Vinci up in the building with us. Woo. And I got my boy Jason Arnold, MMA fighter out of Ohio. On his way to get this championship.
Boy.
In 1 year, he's going to win the championship, ladies and gentlemen. I'm putting that in the L.
We ain't say what kind of championship.
That's right. He might win a poker championship.
Right.
He might win a golf championship.
Right.
Who knows?
MMA might be in there. Y'all know the Ghetto Best Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. You can go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghetto Pass Radio anywhere where you at. Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right there. Y'all know the Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by Land Hustle TV, where you can go see Ghetto Pass Radio in its entirety. That means you can see everything. You can hear everything.
Picture.
In between the commercial breaks, we right here giving it to you like we should. And also, y'all know the Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by Ghetto Pass Radio. Go right there on the social media site, and you can look up Ghetto Pass Radio, Ghetto Pass TV, Ghetto Pass Radio Live. Do all of that right there. Check out some clips that we're putting out of the shows, and give us your opinion. And do that. What's that thing you want them to do, Da Vinci?
I want them to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. That's with 4 S's.
Come on, subscribe. Get your subscribe on. And like us. Like us, too.
That's 3 more S's.
In my slave verse. Nah. Y'all need to come on and support this, because we support people, too.
All the time. We will start, like, with our local artists this year. It's like in the next 30 days, we're going to line up some local artists, and we're going to start, like, putting them out there. If you really got talent, and you're not just out here talking about kill, drugs, and all the other like things that come with it, you know, like
stuff I can play in front of your grandmother, not mother, because mamas is not where they
mamas ain't like
right
they
now.
used to be. We want you to be able to play it in front of your grandmother,
right?
You know, but we are gonna do it. If you out here like trying to put a positive message out there, please go on and hit us up at ghettopasstv@gmail.com. Ghettopasstv@gmail.com, and go on and hit us with your stuff, and like we will sit up here and we might put you on the show, and we might put your music on the show. So go ahead and hit us up at ghettopasstv@gmail.com. So what's up, Jason? What's up, kid?
What's going on? What do we got going?
All right, so look, I got some subjects.
I bet you do.
You want to get into something? We can get into something. So look, go ahead.
No, because while you working on that, listen, Jason, I wanted to know, who is your top MMA fighter right now?
We were just talking about that.
Right now, I don't have one right now.
Okay. That's good.
I mean, my favorite fighter of all time is obviously going to be Chuck Liddell. I mean, he's just an all-time legend.
Okay.
He's the first. He's the first superstar out of MMA to me.
Where you see yourself, like, I know you what they call green, but have you in your mind? Because like when I was in music, like I had memorized what I wanted to be. Have you memorized where you want to be? You know what I'm saying? Mentally, like where you're trying to get to?
Mentally, I'm just trying to take it one step at a time. I want to conquer the amateur rounds. Definitely get an amateur title, and then from there, that's when you can just jump pro. Because amateur is all about getting some fights under your belt, getting you to where you want to go, letting you figure out what you need to do to get to that next step.
Getting your feet wet.
Exactly. It's the biggest step into going pro.
Well,
most people don't think about it like that, and they just want to get the wins under their belt, which it's cool and all, and that's how you're going to get to be a pro, but you also need to, take some L's.
Well, at least you're getting the experience.
Exactly. That's what you need, mostly.
Well, definitely.
You definitely know how to not win. So now you're on to the next one.
All the time. So, look, here's a question for you, Jason, is that the training is a lot different from anything that you've ever done. And a lot of people think that 3 minutes is not that long. And I'm like,
it's the longest 3 minutes of your life.
Right. It's like,
and you're doing it 3 times.
Right. And then, see, because this the thing for me was that I seen a lot of people that was my size that didn't have like the muscular definition. You know what I mean? Like they look like regular old homeboy. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And when I seen them get in that ring, man, I was like, wait a minute, dog. Like, ooh.
Well, that's what a lot of people don't think. In their mind, it's always like whoever's the biggest is going to be the baddest, and that's never going to be the case. Yes. It's all about what you do leading up to it. What's your training regimen? Like, what's your diet looking like? How well do you train? Can you put it all together? That's when it starts getting dangerous. That's when you get a bad man.
Okay, and then let me tell you something here, Jason. Watch this here. I had did protection for like 11 years in Hollywood, L.A., and I protected everybody from Shaquille O'Neal, you name them, like for real. And I remember a person was like, it was Shaquille O'Neal, and put it out there. Shaq, I'm standing next to Shaq, and Shaq looked down at me, and he said, "You here to protect me?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I was going to say something. I said, the 5 was with a company. Because he was not willing to look that 5 and say, protect me.
Right, yeah. Look, listen, I'm not the first person that he's going to call on if something goes wrong.
Right.
But this is the point I'm trying to make, is that we did have those big, burly guys on our team. But those guys right there is just as intimidation factor for you don't even come up.
You look at one of them, you're like,
yeah. But because for me, my job was when somebody like saying, F everything, I go up there and say, okay, dog, what is it? Man, I want an autograph. Okay, man, I'll make sure you get that. You know what I mean? Like, let's do this here. And I knew my job well. And like, even when I got the call to go kick it with Floyd Mayweather, I was like, ooh, Lord, Jesus, like, and I looked at him. I thought I was taller than Floyd Mayweather until I took the picture.
See, what people don't understand, because I did security too, what people don't understand is security is it's to de-escalate. It's not what people think, like, they here to beat up other people that mess with.
No, they don't want any problems.
It's to de-escalate. I'm going to make my money, and I'm going to make sure he go home and I go home.
Right. So here's the question I got for you, Jason. With that, because you go through normal life things like everybody else. You're going to have that dude who's like trying to push a line. You know what I mean? How hard is it for you to say, man, look here, I could, and I may, you know what I mean? But I'm not. I have to make sure that, I don't use my skills just to, make somebody put them in their place. How hard is that for you? And what do you do when those kind of situations happen, if they happen?
In those situations, you kind of just got to breathe, man, and kind of just think about the outcome of the situation. Because, in regards of it, they might be being an asshole, but if you put your hands on them at the end of the day, you're the one that's probably going to be getting in, actual trouble for doing it. So it's like, gosh, do you really want to do that?
Listen, people, you don't want an MMA fighter woosah. Just leave. Just get out of there.
Yeah, as soon as he started counting 10 back,
5, 4, 3.
Right. Get on up out of there.
Yeah, as soon as he started at 10, I'm like, yeah, let me leave.
I'll give you like 4 seconds, and I'll be like, all right, I gotta go.
No, but here's a question for you. Now, we do talk about a little bit of politics on the show, so I'm gonna ask you a question. And this one here, this is just something I just seen today. The incoming president, Donald Trump, he has appointed Sylvester Stallone, Mel Gibson, and John Voight as special ambassadors to Hollywood. So, okay, wait, listen. I'm being totally serious. So wait. Let me ask you this.
He loves movies.
Yeah, let me ask you this. Man. Let me ask you this. Can you take something like this serious when somebody says Sylvester Stallone? Like,
I mean, it's definitely not what you would expect, man. I mean, I don't even follow politics, so that kind of hit me with the turn, honestly.
No, I'm just saying, like, everyone looks at Sylvester. Jason, just throw out what, like, can you just see?
I mean, at that point, throw Matthew McConaughey in the mix. Just throw him in there.
Man, do you understand? Like, Arnold, get Arnold.
So we're having a meeting about the economy. I have to meet with Rocky.
Right, Sylvester. What do you think about this? Right now, it just seems like what's coming through is basically a Hollywood movie, or my friend's situation.
Wow.
Being serious for a second, how do that make you feel about what's about to go on for the next 4 years, especially in our presidency situation?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. Like I said, I don't really follow it too much too well. Obviously, I know Trump's going in there. I didn't vote, honestly, just because
Oh, we talked about you on this show. Don't worry.
Honestly, I voted for the first time in a long time, and I felt that I had to. But yeah, go ahead, finish what you were saying.
No, go ahead, Jason.
No, that's pretty much about it. I don't really follow politics too much, so I mean, I didn't even know that was going on until you said something, honestly.
That's
you know
right.
something? That's the first lesson that Jason has learned, and he's right. Don't answer these questions. Like, do like this, and like, really? Is that happened? Okay, so look, this is what I'm going to do. I'll be right back. My name is Five. I got Esther behind the beats of the boys. I got Adventure in the building with me. I got my boy Jason Arnold. He's up in the building with us. And we all Ghetto Patch Radio. We'll be right back. Boom. All right.
I had no clue about that.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something.
Get the heck out of here.
Hey, Jason.
What's up?
I had
only reason that it was funny for me.
Bro.
Only reason it was funny for me.
Bro, that's tough.
What now?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
right down there.
Right now?
He waiting for me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Just continue. Wait.
Yeah, okay.
We good on it.
Okay.
We good on it.
All right, cool. All right. Hey, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
We communicate. We brothers.
Yeah, hey, do me a favor, Da Vinci.
Go ahead. I got you.
Jason.
What's
up?
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We know you're a fighter. Now, I didn't get to go deep into what I was asking you about growing up and being a fighter. But you said who you looked up to. You say you don't follow politics and everything. How old were you when you decided you was going to do this? Like, I'm talking about do it professionally.
Last year.
Yeah, last year. I started last November. And that's when I started getting into it. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to start getting back into the competing side of it just because, I mean, like I said, I've always wanted to do it at least once in my life. So now that I've done it, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to keep doing it.
Okay, so after that first fight, that motivated you?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely. I mean, because I took a loss. So, I mean, at the end of the day, do I really want to end on a loss? Hell, no. I want to get back out there. I want to go train, tighten up where I got to go, get back in there, take an L, beat some ass.
To everybody, that's a true winner because you're going to lose more than you ever win. But those wins are outweigh your losses. Trust me.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like poker. You're always going to remember more of the losses than you ever will the wins. Those are just going to eat at you in your head and be like, oh, okay, what could I have done differently? What should I have done?
Yeah, that's what keep you moving.
And this is the one thing I know for sure is that, and Da Vinci will tell you that I was rolling around jumping from studio to studio just to find artists, and like it was just like it was a horrible situation.
You run through a lot of no's before those yeses come. But like I said, the yeses are always bigger.
Yeah,
the yeses are always bigger. That's so. In our journey, that's how I learned not to give up on things. Like, because I used to be like, oh, man, this ain't working. Let me try something else. Right. But see, what I found out was if I have a formula, I just keep working on it. It's going to get good eventually.
Yeah, well, and this is the one thing I dig about you, Jason, is that you really, really, when you go into something, you in there 100%.
I was doing 2 days the whole month and a half leading up to it. Not even a month and a half.
No,
because they gave me a 5-week notice on the fight, and then the first guy I was supposed to fight at 155 got hurt and dropped out. So the promoter came back and was like, "Hey, I got this guy at 170. You want to just bump up a whole weight class and fight him?" I was like, "You know what? Yeah, let's go. I've already got my mindset that I want to do it. Let's go."
And you want to know something, man? This is the crazy part about that fight was that I didn't notice the dude's last name and that you was fighting until I'm almost to the venue, right? And I'm like, this dude got my same last name. I'm like, I'm really conflicted right now. So I had to make sure he wasn't related to me. Because I hate for me like this here. Go, Jason, go. And he look up at me like this here.
Like, what's up?
I'm your cousin. Hey, bro, you didn't show up with me.
Right. That was the funniest thing in the world. I was like, this is a bullshit. I'm like, and then look, and here's another thing that just happened.
In there fighting CB6, man.
Right. Hey, you in there with CB6, man. Hey, no, but the thing of it is was that I just got my toll ticket.
So there was no going back at that point.
Hey, look, I got to pay an extra $40 for that.
Oh, you got a ticket on the toll?
On the toll, yeah. Go to Youngstown, man. Fuck around with Jason, man. Like, this shit's stupid.
Hey, it was a good time. That was a beautiful venue, man.
I'm not going to lie. Hey, on the real, like I told you before, it was a great crowd. Whoever the promoter was of that fight did a very good job. Well,
that's Youngstown, so we ain't gonna speak on him.
No, because these particular promoters, they have like multiple fights that's coming up with them, and I believe but I've only seen one of their productions. But as far as I was concerned, I didn't feel no type of way. You know what I mean? When I came in there, it was smooth. Like, I got in there, you know what I mean? Even when I was trying to look for you, they was like, oh, I think he's over here. I'm like, oh, okay.
Jason, what you got lined up?
So I was
supposed to went to this one, but I didn't make it. But I was
supposed to have a boxing match this Saturday, but that guy got hurt and dropped out, so I don't have a fight lined up.
I think they running from you, Jason. I'm gonna tell them. No, I think they running from you, man. How they keep on getting hurt and dropping out?
They can only run for so long, man. They got to get there at some point.
Now, because I want you to, because I think a lot of people look at MMA fighters as, just in negative ways. I know that my girl, she wanted to come to the fight, but she didn't want to see the fight. You know what I mean?
That's how my mom was.
Yeah,
it was more like, I want to support you,
right,
but from a distance.
Right, no.
Yeah, my mom ended up staying at home and just streaming it online because she couldn't help herself anyway with my nephew.
This the messed up part about that, because she was like, well, I'll go with you, but I'm going to sit in the car. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about?
What type of shit is that? That's not going with you.
You can't sit in the car.
You might as well stay here. Right. You might as well stay here.
So as you seen, when I came to the fight, I was by myself. You were not doing this shit.
Right.
So anyway.
I'm sitting in the car.
So Jason, what is it that, okay, first of all, the training, bro. What would be your typical timeline as far as getting prepared for a fight now that you did had your premiere? What is it that you would you would say, okay, I need this much time. Because when you say, okay, I had a boxing match coming up, you're not even a whole month out from your last fight. And in my brain, I'm like, man, what is the recoup time that you have in your mind of, okay, this would be ideal for me to get ready for a fight? How many days or months is that?
So recovery time's a little bit different because it kind of just depends on how the fight went. Like, did you get a lot of damage taken to you, or you just, did you come out of there just fine? I didn't really have much going on when I left. I mean, I had a little bruise under my eye, but that was the only thing really that kind of messed me up. So that's why after a month I was like, yeah, I can definitely do that. But typically, short notice, I mean, you like to have, 2 months, but I mean, any other time, I mean, you'd like to have at least, 2-3 months just to kind of get
some ice on it.
Yeah, figure out, get back in shape because, you typically after a fight, I mean, I don't know about everyone else, but I like to take a day off to kind of just, do my own thing, maybe 2 days. Just kind of like no diet, no nothing, just
I get it.
Hang out, lay around, be lazy.
Hey, but what people got to understand is, even during the workout process, what people don't understand, they be like, man, he in the fight running. What they don't understand, you got to be in shape to do that.
Yeah, I was doing 2 days leading up to the fight.
Away from a fighter, you got to be in shape to do that.
Yeah, because they're not going to let you just run away. They're going to chase you down.
They trying to cut the ring off, all type of stuff is happening. It's Tom and Jerry.
Man, you get somebody good, they're going to be cutting the angles, man. They're going to be finding those little spots that you're missing too, and then you really got to, move out the way.
They don't know all that's a part of the fight.
Here. Now, here's the thing. This is what I have. My favorite MMA fighter, all time, Anderson Silva. Even when he broke his shin, he came back. That was just like, dog.
Definitely a legend.
It was one of the most. It was a Joe Theismann moment for me. Like to see somebody whole career right there, done. And him to come back, but he was him, and I just changed my mind with John Jones, and that's personal reasons, because I think that I respect his skill, but the things he does outside the ring kind of like puts a really bad cloud for as far as I'm concerned. And I don't expect you to say anything about that, but I'm just saying as far as I'm concerned. Now, here's a fun question for you.
I'm a Grayson fan. I'm old school.
Woo! But that whole family.
I'm a Grayson.
That whole family.
I'm the Human Python fan. I seen him. He was like my Mike Tyson of that. I know it was the beginning. I know it was when they was putting boxes in there. And it was more like exhibitions than what it is now. But that was my guy.
Anybody from that family say, I'm going to get my brother, run. Hey, look, don't even wait around to see which one it is.
You getting choked out.
It's a problem.
With knees, elbows, you getting choked out. Anywhere it goes, you're not breathing.
So here's my question for you, because you do play both of these things. Is golf a sport?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Is golf a sport?
Right? No, but wait.
If you're doing it the right way and you're doing the actual walking aspect, I mean, even if you take the cart, I mean, it's still a sport too. I mean, there's a lot to it. It's not just going out there and swinging a club. There's little things, little tweaks. One little thing can take you years to figure out.
Let me just put it like this, people. If you just walk 18 holes, you ain't even got to swing a club. Just walk it. You gonna be.
It's a lot farther than most people think.
You got all these hills that should play golf.
What a time, guys. What a time.
It's a lot of people that should play golf that your doctor will recommend it.
On the real. And it's a lot of people who are going to see their doctor right now, and golf did it.
Stop it.
And now, hold on, wait. So, Jason, here's another question. Is poker a sport?
Woo! I mean, in the grand scheme of things, no. But what? I mean, not a real sport.
Get the fuck out of here. You gotta sit down.
I mean, well, what do you do? You're sitting there. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of strategy, a lot of mentally game to it. Exactly. You're not getting any type of workout.
Yes. On your body or your mind? Which one?
On your body.
Hey, would you say chess is a sport?
Yes, it is. Because you have to sit there. To sit there in a stoic way. Come on, man. Like, ain't no way. Like,
I don't know why somehow Five always makes sense of these things that I already figured out.
I tell you, look, poker's a sport. Listen, poker's a sport. Golf is a sport.
He about to make me commit to this.
Listen, I looked at the Olympics.
I have a 3-sport athlete right now.
Yeah, our sports has got to be reevaluated. We got badminton, right? Okay.
Is the dealer? Who's working out? Is it the dealer? I mean, I need to know what we're doing. I'm trying to figure it out over here.
Jason, badminton, is it a sport?
What do you think? I'll let you take that one.
So if we're gonna do that, then backgammon, everything got to come on now. Everything ain't a sport.
You can make
man.
anything a sport.
Do you know
I guess checkers
you
is
know
a
what I
sport
just
now.
saw was a sport? Throwing the football on top of the roof. Here, I'm with you. Throwing the football on top of a roof is a sport now.
That's nuts.
Did you see that? Did
No.
you see it? It's in the Olympics.
No.
They're throwing the football, and you got to get it to the top of the roof, and it comes down. You got to catch it. It's called roof ball.
I mean, at that point, let's just play jackpot.
Okay, hey, look. Here's my last. Is it a sports question? Is pimping a sport?
Depends on who's the pimping.
Hey, you gotta chase them down. You gotta chase them down.
I was about to go there, and I thought y'all was gonna get mad at me, so I didn't go there.
That's funny.
Pimping has a sport mentality. When the money ain't right, and you got to catch up with her, it becomes a sport.
I mean, they always say pimping ain't easy.
No, hey, look, I'm telling you something. Listen. I remember I was trying to. Okay, I ain't gonna even say.
Here we go.
I ain't about to say nothing. Listen.
I called myself out. You know.
No. We're not doing. No, we can't.
But I'm not about to go there.
We can't. So, Jason, let's stay in a safe place here.
They gonna want to hear this one. They gonna want to hear.
So, Jason, let me ask you this, because there are a lot of. See, the thing about being in the entertainment business, which MMA is part of entertainment business. You don't have any kids. You're not married. Do you think that the groupies? Do you think that do you think that having a relationship? I ain't gonna say groupies. Do you think having a relationship while you're doing what you're doing, you're just starting? Is that something that you looking out?
No, not at all. I mean, I got a girlfriend. We've been together for about 5 months now.
She ain't say that on her Twitter, bro. I've been following her.
Hey, look, we was looking for her, and she definitely didn't speak on you.
Yeah, she said something about Forrest Griffin. No, okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Jason.
No, I would definitely. I mean, I personally think having a relationship is great, especially when you're doing this. It's the support and the love that you get when you. I mean. Taking the ring, looking over and seeing your girl over there, your family, all sitting together cheering you on. I mean, that puts a lot of fire under you, man.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
No, definitely. Well, I'll say this here is that for me.
Hey, no one wants to lose in front of their girl, man. You know what I mean?
Shit, man, please.
I don't know if that helps or not, though. In my case, because I kind of wouldn't. I don't want nobody to be there. I kind of want to lose it, in quiet.
Well, look, okay. I'm gonna do something I ain't never done before. I'm gonna talk about a fight I had where I knew I had to learn how to fight.
Like in the moment.
So you didn't have a fight.
Listen.
You had an experience that told you got to learn how to fight.
I was a great shit talker. Like I've been a shit talker all my life. Right? So we coming from the public pool at Wood Hill Park.
Oh, wow.
And we walking home, but on the other side of the street, somebody was walking towards the swimming pool, but they was rolling their bike because they had a flat tire. So I found it humorous.
Yeah, you started joking on it.
I started joking on it.
Oh, yeah, you started
and this dude right here.
You started that fight.
This dude right here. My mama just bought me this brand new shirt. She was like, yeah, here you go. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to wear it to go swimming. So I done sat up here talking crazy to this dude who got a flat tire, and he came across the street. Now, let me tell you who was with me. I wasn't by myself because I'm too little for that. So I got my cousin, and I got my brother, and I got another person with me. So it's 3 of us. It's 4 of us. So end up, when they came over, I'm thinking that my brother and my cousin, they was going to be like, man, well, you know what I mean, take my back on this. They was like, nah, go ahead, fight, right? And so, listen. He whooped my ass. Look, whoever you are, you got a big
got that off.
You got me. Like, he whooped my ass.
But you know what that's like, fine.
But I was like, wait. I was like 12. I was 12. He whooped my ass. As soon as he whooped my ass, when we got to the house, my cousin and my brother took me in the backyard and was like, we got to show you how to fight. Because you are horrible. Right? And I swear, after that lesson, I was probably one of the best fighters in the game. So I got my ass whooped. And that dude, from 12 years old, from that point on, I wasn't taking no more L's. That's the truth.
Because what you did, I would have got at you too. You know what you did? That's like riding past somebody on the freeway in the cold and their car done broke down and you start laughing and then you run out of gas.
Yes, exactly. So, Jason, what is first of all, what is it that? Because we got some projects coming up. I wish I could tell people. I wish I could tell y'all.
Close,
but I can't.
Soon.
It's very soon, and I think y'all gonna really like it.
Working out a few little kinks, and then we're at it.
Yep, and I swear it's gonna be fun. It's like, but did you ever think that this relationship that we have would have happened from a poker game? Like, for real, like you just think about our friendship, and you know what I mean? We probably seen each other for like a last year, but really, you know what I mean? It was just like in passing. And now we are on a whole nother level of life with each other. Did you ever think that? Like sitting at the poker table, like taking my money and thinking, okay.
No, I mean, in the time, no, like, especially when you're first getting into playing cards and everything, you start seeing the same people as you continuously go back, and then you're like, you know what?
It becomes a relationship.
Kind of just start talking, forming, little relationships and stuff. And then you start figuring out, like, what people do outside of here, and you're like, oh. Okay, well, that's a cool connection to have, okay?
Right. And then, people be talking shit. People be always like, they be like, yeah, I do this, I own this company, and I do this and do this.
Yeah, they're sitting up there trying to flex and make themselves look cool in front of random-ass people that don't really care.
Right. It's like, well, for me, I'm like, when I say what I do, I know that some people be like, come on, dog. Like, really? Like,
yeah, and that's why, it's hard because, like, I don't mention it a lot, and people be like, I didn't know you did that.
Right.
I'd rather them find out like that than me start spewing out some stuff, and then, because all they going to think is,
yeah.
Okay, Superman, all right, then. Go put your cape on and get out of my face.
Well, yeah, because there's not a lot of people from Cleveland who has the stories that I have. And that to me, I had to learn. I had to learn that sometimes if you know somebody, you ain't got to tell them because you're going to look kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be pulling out pictures like, I told you I knew him. Like,
they don't want to know.
Right.
They don't want to know.
So,
they don't want to know the truth.
So, Jason, a year from now, talk to me, man. Where are you at right now, a year from now?
A year from now, realistically, I mean, it'd be great to kind of have a, nice amateur title shot.
Yeah.
See what happens. Get like 4 or 5 fights under me this year, and then at the end of the year, go for the title, go for the whole thing.
That's dope.
All the time.
That sounds like a winning
I like that talk.
Yeah,
I like that
like
talk.
A winning idea.
Because now, this is how we got to talking about you being a fighter. Remember, I was like, man, I got to work out, and he was like, okay. I'm like, yeah, I need to work out a little bit because I'm looking at you. I'm like, shit, you don't work out either. Hey, look, baby.
I'm wearing a little baggy ass jacket, looking like a little doughboy.
That's crazy. Then, like, I sit up here and see him. He take off his shirt. Looking like.
Okay, see.
I'm like, he got rips.
Damn.
Yeah, he got rips when you don't even want to have rips. Like what the hell? So look, Jason, do me a favor, man. We need to get some folks to follow you, man, and start seeing your journey because I believe that we're gonna start filming you you actually are going to, work me, put me through a workout session, where I could put it online and show folks that you take.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a fun time.
But
definitely tune in for that one.
Wait, stop. Wait, stop.
Wait,
No. Da Vinci. Okay. He said that shit too fast. wait, listen. Dog, I'm not getting no motherfucking rings. Hold on. You're not about to hit me in my fucking face.
No. It's just going to be a workout session. It'll be a fun time.
Hold on, we got to give him a few weeks, though. We can't jump him out there right now in the church shoes.
Jason.
Can't let them rolls.
Jason, if you hit me in my face, man, I'll be so fucking mad. I ain't gonna do shit, but I'll be mad. Look at that.
Pissed off.
I'm calling the police. The police.
Ain't nowhere in hell you supposed to be hitting the grown ass man that hard. Look.
Old grown ass man.
I'm senior, nigga.
Right.
So look.
No, it'll be a fun time, man. You'll have a good time out there.
You give me 5 and that shit hurt.
Okay. But I'm actually because I'm going online at least once a week to show people that I am, trying to be more healthier. I have a few bad things going on as far as me trying to be healthy, and I'm really getting into it. And I'm just like you on this, something like this, is that I'm 100% in, and I want people to follow you. I want people to sit up there on your journey to getting that championship. And so go ahead, tell them what social media they can go and get at you at.
You can go ahead and follow me at Arnold Jason _21. I just started using it again. I got my last fight, some pictures on there, some videos, some clips. Follow the journey. Let's see where it takes us.
Yeah, I'm definitely put out some of the videos that I got of you, and pictures. And
then I sent you that fight too, so do what you gotta do with it. Have.
No, I'm gonna have fun with that, dog. Don't even worry. It's but I thank you for real for coming through to the show. It's you are a really cool person to me, man. It's anytime you want to come up and do something, man, it's I got some kids that probably would love to take a few classes from you and
awesome.
Learn how to do it, man. So we're gonna try to do everything we can, and hopefully, anything that you need as far as representation and things like that, man, you can come up here and shoot something, and
we got
you covered.
No, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I'll make sure to rep it out, man. Appreciate the support, all the love. Calvin, you've been great, man, honestly.
Yeah, people don't call me Calvin.
Yeah. And if everything don't work out, I'll put you in a movie and we'll make jokes about it.
Hey, there we go. That'll work. Got a little backup.
Right. Yeah. It's because the one thing about it is that I believe in you, kid. I think you're a wonderful person, and I think that anyone who runs into you, I think they met a friend for life, for real. So I thank you for coming on the show. I know that Esto thanks you, and Da Vinci, he's going to say what he say because he really thinks that he can beat you at golf. I'm just going to leave that up to him. Hey, I'm betting on you, dog.
Hey, we'll
I'm
find out
right
soon. Hey,
as long as you come with a polo shirt on, don't come. If you come with shorts on, we ain't playing.
No, if you come with gloves on, he's like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, we good. It's driving range on.
There we go. There we go. Hey, I do better on the range than when I get out there, honestly.
Hey, no, that's a great thing. So, shout out to you and your team, man. I don't want to say no names because I don't want to mess no names up. But your training team, your fam, and all them folks that I happen to meet, and that's behind you right now. Shout out to them. And go ahead, man. You get the last say before we're going to sign off right now, man. What you got to say, man? Shout out to anybody, they will see it and hear it. So
shout out to the team. Shout out to the family. Appreciate everyone for coming out and supporting me and following me along this journey. I appreciate you guys for having me. Definitely got to do something. Come back, like you said, maybe teach a class or something for the kids. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, no doubt.
Show them a thing or two.
No doubt. Da Vinci, what you got for him before we roll out?
Oh no, everything good, man. I'm
look,
glad
Da Vinci thinking now.
No, because I had some more jokes, but I'm going to leave you right here. No, I don't want no. We're too close to getting off air. I would have got him earlier, but I'm gonna leave it there.
Leave it alone, man. Look, you looking.
But no, it was nice meeting you, bro. Hey, man. Hey, do your thing, man. I love that sport, so I watch it all the time. So that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And any memes or something you want to send to me, go ahead.
All the time. So look, the only thing I can tell you, Jason, is that next time I see you at the table, please let me get 1 or 2 hands in so I can feel better about myself.
I'll let you get him in early.
Oh my goodness!
All the time. My name is Five. I got Esther behind the beats of the boys. I got Da Vinci up in the building with us, and we kicking it with Jason Arnold, MMA fighter out of Ohio. Man, good luck to you, kid, and y'all keep on tuning in to us. Ghetto Pass Radio. We done it. We did it. We out. Boom.
Peace.